now we'll talk about LeBron James. And it was LBJ's 5th game back, and he goes 3 for 10 from the field, 10 points, 3 turnovers, 3 assists in 31 minutes, and now in 5 games averaging 16.5 points on 49.1% shooting. And it's still early. He still has to get his legs underneath him. He still needs the conditioning, and it's going to take some time. I mean, the dude is pushing 41. It's already ridiculous how long he's been in this league, dominating the way that he has. But last night it wasn't the performance, which if we're going to throw out a grade, you got to give it an F. And you got to give him some leeway. You got to give him some time because he missed the entire preseason, missed almost the first month of the season, so he's still working his way back into the mix. But he was the guy that didn't play on Sunday. He didn't have to play back-to-back games. And for the guys that were impacted by it, it was very evident LeBron should have been fresh as possible and given them a better effort. But as LeBron said, hey, he's old. He said it himself.
Yeah, it's called old.
Spick a body part?
You get it. You understand.
I am old.
You understand. Wake up with shit that you had the night before, you know.
Sure. Yeah, I get it. I totally understand. And the fact that he's played as many minutes as he has, and he's arguably the best player of all time. Him and Michael Jordan, that's really the argument, right? But it was a play that really, really bothered me yesterday. It was a play that really, really annoyed the crap out of me yesterday. And that was late in the game when the Lakers are still, they're still trying to execute, still trying to do anything they can to be productive and get in this game. LeBron James over there chumming it up and talking and smiling and laughing with the Phoenix Suns players while J.J. Redick is trying to run a play. And it was so bad that J.J. Redick had to call a timeout. Look, and I'm not a LeBron James hater. I've read every book about LeBron James, watched every documentary. Kobe Bryant's my all-time favorite player, and he always will be. And I definitely am a Jordan GOAT type of guy. But this is really not about, let's hate on LeBron. This is disrespectful to your coach, J.J. Redick. It truly is. Not only do you have to call a timeout, but you're still over there laughing and chumming up with a team when you're trailing the way that you are. And look, the truth of the matter is when you put on that purple and gold, you are going to be compared to Kobe Bryant and Magic Johnson and the greats. When you're at Cleveland, ain't nobody to compare you to, buddy. When you're with the Heat, hey, what, Tim Hardaway, Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning, right? You're going to try to compare to guys like that? No. There is a standard of greatness in Los Angeles. Let's just be honest. Kobe Bryant would have never done that. Michael Jordan would have never done that. Let's be honest. And as great as LeBron James is, I have him as the second best player of all time, but I have no issue with people that want to have him as the best player of all time. That's fine. If he's your GOAT, you just want to be able to put together a good, solid argument, right? A good, solid argument. And you can certainly do that for LeBron James. But the truth of the matter is LeBron has a lot more haters than Kobe has. LeBron James has a lot more haters than Michael Jordan has. And it's moments like that that give people ammunition, that give people fuel to hate on LeBron. It's just tough for me. And look, the truth of the matter is look, it's a challenge to want to be engaged and stay engaged and making sure that you're always locked in. But I just don't see how you can kind of defend that. I don't see how the most ardent LeBron Glazers can say, everything's fine there. No, his coach was pissed. Like his coach said, hey, LeBron, you had to call a timeout. Here's another look at it. Whoops, that's not it. You're looking at that moment, and you want to make sure that that LeBron is certainly engaged. So yeah, as far as how it is this season, the truth is, we're going to see what this team looks like long term with a lot of tough games coming up. You got Toronto later this week, and they're going on a road trip, and we'll see how this team continues to gel. And LeBron is certainly important to this team's success, right? You're not going to trade LeBron James, so you want to get the most out of him. But, I mean, what are his numbers going to look like? Because the last time we saw LeBron James, he was a second-team All-NBA player that finished sixth in the MVP voting. Is he a guy that's a 20-point-per-game guy? Is he a sub-20 points per game guy? Can he finish in the fourth quarter? He's out there saying that he's old. And so far, yes, it's going to take some time. But optics-wise, last night was not fun. Okay, if you want your retirement tour, then just announce it already. But until that time comes, I want to see a team that's desperate, and it should piss him off. It should piss him off that he made his coach look bad, and he just truly did. So